When it comes to role playing, I think you need to understand it's going to feel awkward. It's going to feel weird, especially the first few times you do it. What I found to be the most effective way to make role-playing work is for the leaders to start it off. So me as a practice owner, when we're doing our weekly staff training, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to be the staff member first because I want to model or show my staff what it is I'm trying to get across. I want them to see how I want to communicate both verbally and non-verbally. So I believe in modeling those actions that I want my staff to portray. So that's going to be the first step. The second step is be attentive and be sensitive. So this isn't some form of beratement or belittlement. I'm not there to tell a person how bad they're doing something. I'm there to say, hey, here's what you're doing great, but let me offer some advice on how to make it better. But if you really want to take your role playing to another level, forget the role playing and videotape. I love video cameras. For many, many years, I've gone to my lectures and said, videotape appointments, videotape appointments. We've now gone to technology that have these little tiny cameras that we can actually just focus on the staff member. So we're looking at it from the client's perspective. In the room, we can watch it in real time. We can tape it to an SD card and review it later. But most importantly, we can take that footage, sit down with that staff member, and have them critique it. I often don't have to say a thing. I just roll the tape and let them be their own best or worst judge. Oftentimes, they're going to see things that maybe I wouldn't even pick up on, but more importantly, it takes us away from an adversarial role where they say, no, I'm not doing that, or they somehow don't like the fact that I'm giving them this criticism. They get to see it for themselves, how they look whenever they're talking to a client, and they can then improve themselves. So that's the way to kick it up to another level. It's always going to feel awkward. It's always going to feel a little bit funny, but the reality is training is your best defense if you want to boost your bottom line.